What's up? Welcome back again to another edition of DUOKAY. Welcome to Washington Improv Theater's sponsored DUOKAY show, hosted by Best Party Ever. I'm Seth Payne.
I'm Elizabeth Fulton, and we are Best Party Ever. So we began improvising as a duo at Washington Improv Theater's Improvapalooza in 2017. So we're super excited to come back 3 years later, and we're hosting DUOKAY just to make sure that you're doing okay.
And if this is your first time seeing long-form improvisation, just to give you a quick description, everything you see here tonight will be made up entirely on the spot. Nothing has been scripted. All we need from you guys in the audience is a suggestion to inspire our teams. So that being said, all we're going to need from you right now in the audience is a word, any word at all, for our first group that's going to perform tonight. And tonight we're going to see. Oh, feel free to type that in the like Facebook little chat area, and we'll get that passed over. But tonight we're going to see 3 duos perform. All right, first, we're going to see Jackson, Millissippi. Oh, yeah. Next, you're going to see Goodison. Hell yeah. And finally, you're going to see us. Best Party Ever. Oh, yeah. And in honor of the holiday season, Best Party Ever is actually going to be matching all donation gifts up to $500 that come in during our show, starting now until the end of the show. Basically, there's a link that is being posted into the chat. You can go there, donate money. It's all going to go to Washington Improv Theater to help keep the lights on during this trying time. And so we'll be matching that. But also, if you donate tonight, it's actually going to be triple match because Sean Paul Ellis, was Melanie Harker, and the board members are all going to match as well. So you donate a little bit, it's going to go a long way. So every little bit helps. We're going to try and match all those goals this holiday season. So, all right, let's see. Do we have anything in yet, Elizabeth, with the suggestions? Marshmallow. I got marshmallow, which is that's a great word to say in general, but that's a perfect word for a suggestion.
Perfect word.
Yeah. Elizabeth, do you want to do the honor of introducing our team with the name?
I would love to welcome to the stage Jackson, Millissippi, with the suggestion of marshmallow.
Woo!
Woo!
What's up, guys?
Hello.
This is Brian Jackson,
And this is Dan Milliken.
and together we are
Jackson, Millissippi. And we said it at the same time, but you can't tell because it's Zoom.
Yep, staggered baby. All right. So our suggestion is marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. You're kind of marshing my mellow right now. So like, if you could just dial it down a little bit, I would hate that.
Mm-hmm. Well, everyone told me that this was going to be a really rough marsh, but if I had to give it a rating of what I thought this marsh was, I'd say it was mallow.
Marsha.
These Martians, yeah, they're pretty cool. They like to party.
I didn't really get enough dessert. Could I have some more? Could I have some more dessert, please?
Okay, I think that's probably fine.
Okay. Hi, so yeah, you can take us to your leader just at your convenience. Don't feel rushed.
Yeah.
We are just here on a fact-gathering mission. We want to understand other cultures better. We have been very confined to our Martian home climate, so we are eager to learn more about you and your species.
Okay, yeah, great. So let me go get Scoutmaster Thomas. He's the leader here. He teaches us all this fun stuff. I'll go get. Is that your? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous. You are an extra terrestrial. You came in a UFO. You just like showed up at our camp. Is that? I am correct at assuming all these things, right? This is what's happening.
Your assumptions are correct, child.
Okay. And when I get Scoutmaster Thomas, I'm gonna tell him that there's an alien here, and he'll just come, and then like you'll talk to him, and it'll be cool.
Yes, that should work. We don't want you to feel anxious about this situation. We are a peaceful and gentle, as you say, extraterrestrial species. We are interested only in expanding our horizons.
Okay, that's cool. And I could totally help you with that. I think Scoutmaster Thomas will do a great job of that, actually. Before I get him, can we like do a quick like knowledge share, just like you and I? It's a quick like knowledge share. Like I'll tell you like something that terrifies me, and you tell me something that terrifies you. That way we can like bond, get to know each other a little better.
Certainly, we can exchange knowledge. We could exchange this knowledge verbally, or could we not just attach brain stems?
Oh no, I don't have. This is actually a ponytail. It's something new that I'm trying out. It's not actually a brainstem.
Well, the style suits you quite well.
That's very nice. And so yours is a brainstem. That's not a ponytail.
Mine is a brainstem. This is no ponytail.
Because it looks like a very nice braid. Like I have a girlfriend. She often talks about braids. That looks like a good braid.
Thank you. As it's funny you mention it, because my friends and I will often sit around and braid each other's brain stems as a form of social bonding and to pass the time in an amusing way.
Wow.
What kinds of activities do you and your friends enjoy?
I mean,
child.
Yeah, here at the camp, I mean, we do like Foursquare, we're doing tennis, we're doing leather crafts, hiking, and did I mention leather craft? My favorite thing that we do here is the leather crafting, where we get little bits of leather, which is the I think it's the dried out skin of a cow.
A bovine species.
Yeah, and I say that and it sounds really gross, but we put it's like our clothes are made out of that, and our car seats are made out of that. And people want things that are covered in. Do you guys do that? Do you guys take the skin of a creature that lives on your planet and turn it into things? Because I'm saying it to someone who doesn't do that, and it's like kind of sounding gross to me.
No, I understand the concept, and I do believe we have an analogous situation on my home planet, which is Mars, of course. We hunt a wild species called ruff, and which can be shortened to just ruff. And we employ the hide of this species to create various products. At a time, it was eaten, but we later discovered that it was not dietarily sufficient to sustain life.
Yeah, it sounds just as weird when, like you say, even though like the creature name sounds like gibberish to me. I'm sure it sounds like something else in an alien language, but like it just seems, I don't know, it seems weird.
Well, sometimes new things appear weird at first before they become familiar. That is what my elders have taught me on Mars.
Yes, Mars. Elders, right? Okay, yeah, I gotta go get Scoutmaster Thomas for you. I will get him. I promise you that I get him. He did tell me not to talk to him between 7 and 9 p.m. tonight, so I don't. And it's 7:45. So I'm a little worried that if I go talk to him, something bad will happen to me. So I'm kind of delaying that, and I apologize. I'm just gonna be out front. I'm pushing that up because I'm afraid of what I'll find out of what's going on between 7 and 9 p.m.
Yes.
for him.
Yes, certainly. This is a curious curiously specific time slot that he provided you, wherein you are not supposed to make contact with him. So this suggests that there is some other kind of activity that he is engaged in that may be of a sensitive nature.
Yeah. And honestly, this seems important because, like, I didn't want to bring it up, but your UFO did crash an entire bunk, and I don't know if there was people in there or not. And I feel like that's important information to tell Scoutmaster Thomas. But, like, again, it's 7:45, and if I go in there, I don't know what could happen. So I'm just like sitting on this information.
I see. Well, I do want to say that we apologize for any property damage incurred during the landing of our aircraft. It was not our intention to cause any damage. We are, as I said, a peaceful species, interested only in diplomatic relations and further education on your species.
I think that's fine. Yeah, I think, again, I'm just like thinking of stuff because it seems like what you've done is you've kind of not cared so much about what it took to get information. That kind of something that we do as Americans. Like Americans, Earthlings. I'm just speaking for an entire planet here. We often will just like destroy things in an effort to gain knowledge, to do things, and it seems bad. And I'm 15 years old, so like, what am I saying? I'm just like saying nonsense, and I'm only here because I couldn't be trusted to stay at home with my mom's new husband, because I kept taking his shoes. So I got sent to camp for the summer.
You have a fascination with the footwear of your mother's new chosen companion.
Yeah, I mean, you could say they're fashion. So he does his laces like where you can't see them, and I don't know how he does it. So I keep wanting to look and learn how it's done because it looks like he has no laces, but he has laces. Do you guys have shoelaces?
We do not wear footwear. Our feet.
Oh, so those
yes,
are your feet?
These are my feet. I realize that they appear to be a metallic sort of substance, but this was in fact a fixture that was welded to my body at a young age. For this is how we. So now that I think about it, I suppose this is a form of footwear, but it's a permanent footwear fixture. This is how,
like a horse.
This is how we steel our feet to endure the elements of Mars.
Yeah, that's shoes, man. I'm sorry, I was like Bart Simpson just then. Do you know who Bart Simpson is?
I haven't an idea.
Oh, it's a TV show. Do you have TV? I'm sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions. I've just never met an alien before. Well, I've never met an alien while I was awake, and I'm pretty sure that and this is happening. I have met aliens before where I think I'm sleeping, or I'm not sure if it happened, but this is the first one I'm pretty sure I'm awake.
I believe that I am awake, so therefore you must be awake also. Now, that does not necessarily follow. I apologize.
No, I could be asleep
and you could be awake. Is flawed in this situation.
That's okay.
No,
you're fine. No, you're fine. No.
I must reflect on my error.
Oh, you're actually looking. So like a mirrored image of yourself has come up next to you, and you're just like looking at yourself. So it's like literal reflecting on your error.
How did you know? You can see it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it looks. Yes.
It's the exact likeness of me right here, but I thought only I could see it.
Yeah, and I thought maybe it wasn't you because it was kind of just a little off of what you were doing. It seemed like it was like guessing what you were going to do. So it was a little in front or behind. But now that I see, I think it is actually you.
Yes, that is my conscience image. I have never encountered another being who could see my conscience image. You are a tricky figure. What did you say your name was? Earthchild.
Oh, I didn't say. It's Platypus. My parents were normal. It's a nickname. Platypus is what that's my camp nickname.
Camp. I know not what this is. I merely wish to fill the conversation with a polite acknowledgement of what you said. Scene.
So I I put the keys in the car and I started it and I left. And I left. And as far as I know, the fire spread from the kitchen to the living room to the bedrooms to the house, and I don't know. Okay? I just started the fire and I left. And maybe you'll ask me why I did it. And I think the reason that I did it was because there was a spider in the bathroom, and I went to the kitchen and there was a spider in the kitchen, and then I went to the bedroom, there was a spider in the bedroom, so I burnt the whole house down.
Johnny, I don't know what you want me to say. It's a lot to process. Our house is burned down, so that's that's presents some complications. Yeah. However, I want you to know that I love you no matter what, and we are going to be okay, and we're going to get through this. And luckily, we have really amazing insurance, and we should be able to just pass this off as an accident. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, hey, listen. I'm your big bro, and my job's to protect you, and it's not ideal that you burn down our house, but maybe there's a way for this situation to for us to rise like phoenixes out of the ashes of this house. It's we probably we probably can't give you fire starting stuff for a while, bud. Like, we probably gotta.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm not trying to come down hard on you. It's just that, like, obviously this situation is gonna really mess up our lives. Like, we're really gonna have to start over here. But hey, we got this, okay? You okay?
No, I'm thinking about the burn box.
Oh, yeah.
You remember when we sat there and we made a burn box?
Yeah.
We put everything in it that we thought would be, that we could never live without, that we needed. I put my basketball cards in there. You put your passport in there. I put the Lysol that I like that's hard to find, that smells like apples, and you put your wedding rings in there.
Yeah. And that's all still back at the house, or the remains of the house.
Yeah, and now I got to tell you that the burn box wasn't burn proof. It was just the shoebox that I told you was a burn box. I used the burn box for a lunch one day, and I traded it with somebody at work for because they had a Simpsons one, and I traded it for them. Now I feel stupid.
Oh, Johnny.
Kenny, I like the Simpsons, okay?
I still love you. The stuff is just stuff. There's nothing you can say that would test my love for you. I just want you to know that. I have to work through my stress about this situation, but was there anything else valuable that we lost?
I met an alien once when I was at camp. Remember when I was at camp when I was young, and I met an alien, and he's been living in our attic ever since that day, and I didn't tell him to get out, and I think he's probably dead now.
Oh, fuck. And that's our show.
Now I'll go off screen.
Yeah. Get going for Jackson, Mississippi, everybody. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, extra terrestrial with that bad boy with some Simpson references. Pretty cool. That was my first time seeing those guys perform, and it was a treat. So hope you guys.
I'm so glad I got to introduce you to Jackson, Mississippi. They were like one of the first duos I saw when I was in DC, and it just they warmed my heart. I love your chemistry, and so I'm just so glad we got to have you on here.
Yeah. Speaking of other duos that are gonna warm your heart, we got 2 more teams left to perform. For our second group tonight, we have a specific get that they are requesting. They need 2, not 1, but 2 letters from the alphabet. Any letter from the 27 letter alphabet. You can put one.
I just want to be very specific. We want it from the 26 letter alphabet.
Oh man. Well, you're forgetting about the secret letter that no one knows about. Apparently only I know about. So if you know that letter, type it in there. But yeah, we're just going to need 2 letters for our final team tonight. It's going to be radical. Do you want to talk a little bit about wit, Elizabeth?
Yes, so I'm very excited to very politely ask for donations. We did post a link to a donation form in order for you to be able to donate to WIT before the year ends. This year has been really tough for art organizations generally, but particularly for Washington Improv Theater as well. So if you're able, I know the show is free, but if you're able to pay anything or give as much as you can to Washington Improv Theater, please go to that link or witdc.org/joy. They have been bringing workshops, organizational trainings, virtual shows like DUOKAY, and other ones like tonight at 10, there's a New Year's Eve, Burn It Down. Tomorrow there's Hold Up. So we really want to support these kind of programming, especially during this time when we need improv now more than ever. So we do want to just give just a last plug to witdc.org/joy. So if you're able to give, please do give a donation.
We've got, it looks like we've got about $30 donated so far. So thank you so much for donated. And again, whatever you guys donate, we're going to match it. So your money goes a long way tonight. So thank you so much. All right. We've got our letters in the bank. G and Z. Letter G and Z. Except for the traditional 26. Nice. So that being said, let's bring out our second performance of the night. Please give a warm welcome for Goodison with their suggestion, G and Z.
Hello. Good evening.
Best party ever for having us.
Yes, thank you so much for Goodison. We're a 2-person improv duo here in DC. And we're going to do an improv show. And what we like to do is we like to improvise movies. So we're going to improvise a 10 to 14 minute movie for you, inspired by the letters that you've given us, which is G and Z. So we're each going to come up with the title of a movie. We'll pitch it to each other, and then we'll mutually agree in an agreeable way which one is better and which one we're going to actually improvise.
Which one we're inspired by.
Okay, that's a nicer way to put which one's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a title that I came up with the letters G and Z, and it's called Zany Guardianship.
Okay.
Young woman focused on her career discovers that she was given guardianship to a baby when she was a baby. And that turns out to be a reckless guy with no direction in life. When she takes over guardianship, he's about her age too, so there's no weird power status thing going on. When she takes over guardianship, do these two opposites attract? Find out in the movie Zany Guardianship.
Okay, great, thanks. I may need you to repeat that for me at some point. It's a rom-com. Okay, good. Okay, mine's called Zoo Ghosts. And here's what it is. Okay, so there's a guy who works kind of a dead-end desk job in a office building, and it's kind of an evil company. The CEO's a big old jerkhead. And then one day, a bunch of animal ghosts reveal themselves to this guy and let him know that this office building was built on the grounds where a zoo once was, where animals could be free. And the animal zoo ghosts want their revenge on the big bad CEO.
Okay, great. So he's a CEO.
Also a rom-com.
So he's a CEO of a big business, and the business is built on zoo burial grounds. Or no?
He's like a whatever regular employee for a big company.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
So it's either Zoo Ghosts or Zany Guardianship. We would generally go out to you, audience, to see which one you would applaud for, and I have a feeling, Neil, that we would get a lot of applause for Zoo Ghosts.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna do the movie Zoo Coasts.
Okay, great. Oh boy, all right. Do I even need to consult my list? Wake up, brush my teeth, eat a bowl of cereal, take a bus to work, sit in front of my computer for 8 hours, 10 hours on a bad day, come back home, eat dinner alone, watch TV, go to bed. Let's do it. Showers too.
Ow, ow, ow.
The heck? Sounds like a coyote or something. But we're in the middle of a big city. Doesn't make any sense. All right, well, off to work. And he gets to work and he clocks in at his desk. It's a cubicle. Identical cubicles flood all over this floor, and dozens of floors with the
This
same
floor
center.
and the 5 floors above it and 5 floors below it. There's just tons of cubicles, and because it's an office, and all they do is type, type, type. Hey, buddy. Hey. Good to
Oh,
see
hey.
ya.
Hey, nice to
Hey.
see you. How's it going?
Pretty good. Listen, I was running the numbers by, and I was a little curious as to why you're 2 hours short for the week.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm part of this program where I get groceries early in the morning and give it to old people in my building. So it just took it extra long one day. I'm so sorry.
Okay, listen, buddy, that sounds great. I heard a lot of yipping and yapping, but if we could
What?
maybe either drop that program sorry, I said either. I meant if you could drop that program and come in on Saturday morning, that would be great.
Saturday morning? No way. I'm supposed to leave the city and go on vacation.
Buddy, don't say the V word too loud around here. People might get jealous.
What?
Okay, listen, buddy, I need you to stay, okay? Because listen, between you, and me, between the two of us, you're up for promotion, okay? This
Yeah,
club.
well, that's pretty good.
All right, you see Albert over there? He's also up for it,
Is he?
okay? And that ding dong is going to take a longer lunch break. And if he does that, you're golden.
Okay, well, I guess that's good. And just then, the elevator doors open on the floor, and out walks an incredibly important-looking man with his suit tied up. You want to be that? And he's like all buttoned up. He's got a flock of guys around him. A little intern runs up to him. Hey, sir, I got you a cup of coffee just like you wanted. Four sugars and 4 creams and 4 stevias.
This?
Yeah. Ah! It burns. Thank you so much. Intern leaves.
Excuse me, can I have everybody's attention, please? I was
Yeah, what?
corporate. I am the vice CEO of Global X Industries,
That's our company.
and
Yeah,
I
I know,
have
I
an
work here.
announcement to make. It's a big announcement. If I could get all of you to look up from your screens, please. I need all of you to work overtime. And whoever's going to stay here the latest, actually you, the one that groaned out loud, you have to stay here all night.
Me? What? Me?
Yes. That's
Oh,
right.
come
You
on.
have to stay here all night.
Ooh.
Now I need to speak with my attorneys about the building codes for this building. There's something mysterious they have to reveal to me. Goodbye, everybody.
And then he works all day and up through the night, and a bunch of employees are there too working, but they slowly leave until it's the middle of the night and it's just him cranking away on his keyboard, grinding at work. I can barely keep my eyes open. The heck?
Ding. Elevator opens.
What? Who's here? Maybe cleaning staff? Oh, hey, little puppy dog.
It's you.
What? Ah, what? You can talk? You can talk to me? I understand you.
You. What are you doing in this building? What is
Me?
this building?
I'm working overtime. I have to get a bunch of spreadsheets
The prophet
corrected.
foretold when a planet lines with the moon at night of full moon that we will awaken.
What? Who are
Me.
you? How can I understand you? You're just a dog. He tries to pet him, but his arm goes right through. Whoa. You can't bite me. You're a ghost.
It's instinct, animal instinct, which you are gravely missing. That's right. You have no joy for life while you sit in this cubicle, and you will be visited, depending on our time, not much, by 2 more animals.
Tonight? All tonight?
Yes, tonight, so that you can see life is more than just these 3 walls.
I'm just imagining this. This isn't real.
And he takes down his calendar. What's this?
What?
Vacation?
Yeah.
Coyotes don't live on vacation. Coyotes don't believe in it, for every day's a vacation.
Wow. That's cool, Coyote.
Oh, I must go. You're being visited by another animal.
And the coyote dissipates into the air. Oh, God. These late nights are really getting to me. I just imagine all that, I'm sure. What the heck? Elevator door opens. Bing. Out comes an elephant, squeezes out and pushes the sides of the elevator entrance.
I'm so sorry.
To fit out.
I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Pardon. I'm sorry if I messed up this elevator and I'm stomping like a loud old elephant. Oh my goodness.
What now? Are you another figment of my imagination?
Oh gosh, no. I mean, well, put your hand through me. Tickles, it does. No, I was listening to you saying that something about imagining, and it got me thinking.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I mean, you've been sitting here in this cubicle and you've been looking at the same things. You ain't got no memories.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, all I can really remember is, well, waking up and coming here and then leaving and coming back.
Just creating the same memories day in and day out. Isn't that terrible? I mean, my gosh, I know I'm an elephant and I eat the same thing and I go to the same watering hole and I have the same kind of babies. But let me tell you something. Those are all still really.
Uh-oh. Elephant, you're frozen. Elephant, you're frozen. And then the elephant disappears. And then he keeps working. Am I frozen? And then elephant. Okay, great, thanks. Okay, I think you're good. And then the elephant disappears, and out comes one last animal. It's the middle of the night, and then it's as this animal's talking, we actually go up to the very top floor of the building, where someone else is working late at night. Who is it? The vice CEO and the CEO together.
So you're telling me that this whole building is built on what was a zoo?
Yeah. Some say it's haunted zoo grounds.
Haunted zoo grounds. So what are there, zoo ghosts?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I don't know. I think it's pretty clever.
Listen, I am also an attorney, so we have to hurry up and finish this because I've got to do guardianship papers for a baby pretty soon.
Okay, sure.
I know it's zany, but it's got to be done. Listen, here's what we do. We whoever's still in the building, we just sign all the papers over to them and make them the owner. Then we'll stop being haunted by these ghost animals.
Why would we sign over our building? This is an important branch. But all right, I trust you.
But aren't you getting visited by the animals? Aren't you getting haunted by the ghosts?
I hear them, but I feel like I'm just making it up.
No, I'm going out of my mind. We need to sign over ownership to somebody else. What about the guy on the 10th floor?
And then we go back down to the 10th floor where we'd see the main guy at his office. But he's actually not there. What the heck? Back on the top floor. Ding! Elevator opens. He walks out with ghosts and ghosts of animals behind him.
What? Hey, well, what are you all doing in here?
I've been told to come up here.
Not by them.
By them.
Oh.
Yeah. And the third animal, too.
The hedgehog.
Okay.
Listen, we're just going to come down and give you that promotion you deserve.
Sign this building over to me.
Yes, surely you don't want this building and all its important history.
I do want it. And you want to know why? You're the CEO? You're the vice CEO?
Yes, yes.
You're a jackass. Whoop.
Oh,
And then he signs the papers, becoming the new legal guardian of the building. And he turns to the animals. Hey,
oh.
I'll sell this building and have it torn down.
And you'll do what's right by us. You'll make it a zoo again.
Yeah, it might take a. I don't know. I don't know if I bought a zoo per se.
Well, then you'll do what's right by us, and
Okay, maybe we will. Maybe we'll find out in the sequel. I bought a zoo.
Zoo goes too. I bought a zoo.
Okay. That's our show. Yay!
Woo! Keep it going for Goodison with their performance of Zoo Ghosts.
I love a movie that already prompts its sequel in the first film. That's a sign of a good film.
Setting it up for the series called Netflix. That's so great. I always love seeing those guys. They're super nice. They performed all over the country. They're killing it at comedy festivals, and they just rock. So I was so glad that we got to meet them in DC and got to see them perform again tonight. So thanks for doing that, guys. That was Goodison. We've got one more team set to perform. It's us, best party ever. And all we need from you guys is one word, any word at all, any word that tickles your fancy. While you're typing, we just want to remind you that WIT is a nonprofit and has been sharing improv with DC for nearly 20 years through shows like tonight's, classes, corporate training, and our community outreach program, Improv for All. Improv has something powerful to offer everyone, so we hope you'll consider donating. Again, if you donate tonight to the link that we posted in there, we'll try and repost that again for the fundraiser. All of the proceeds go to WIT. We're going to match it. It's actually going to get matched again by some really awesome WIT alumni and staff. So all of your dollars count, goes towards a great cause. And what we need from you guys is a word.
And huge shout out to Court McGrew, Jocelyn Pagan, Diane Brown, and Sean Logue. So thank you guys so much for donating. Your gifts are going to be matched tonight. We really appreciate it.
You guys rock. And it looks like we got our word. So looks like the word's going to be shower, which is a great word. Thank you for whoever donated that word to us. And the way that our show works is we're going to do a couple scenes for you guys, all improvised. And anytime that we want to switch up, go to a totally new, unrelated scene, we'll cheers and chows, and we'll take a sip. And you guys can cheers along at home if you're sipping on anything. And we'll go to a new magical place. So if you're ready, Elizabeth, without further ado, this is Best Party Ever with your suggestion of shower.
Hey, you gotta take a shower. Mom said if you don't take a shower, then we can't go to the arcade tonight. And I want to go to the arcade.
I'm trying to impress a girl at school.
By not showering?
Yeah, I want to have musk. Like guy smells.
Can't you just like hug dad before you go to school? I don't know, but can you shower? I want to go to the arcade.
I tried that. He doesn't want to hug. Not a hugger.
Maybe if you got something like, if you got him like a gift, I gift him something a week. I give him a gift a week, so he'll hug me.
What are you buying? What you are they giving you an allowance? You don't work.
No, I
Great.
steal it.
What? You're
I steal gifts.
What you steal the gift?
Yeah.
What gifts are you stealing for dad?
I don't know, CVS, like sometimes if there are 2 doors in a CVS, I'll steal from the one that I think they aren't looking at the most. It's usually like a lip balm.
You're stealing lip balm for dad, and then
Yeah, I gave him a lip balm. I've also stole from a Straw Snyder's. They weren't looking and I stole a lighter. It's a very near the front of the store.
you're stealing. The Snob Strider is Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the girl that I'm trying to impress, and you're stealing from their family.
Yeah.
I gotta pull over. This is ridiculous.
What? No, I don't. You're not gonna tell her to impress her. You're not gonna tell her that your family member is stealing lighters from her family store to impress her, are you?
Well, okay, think about this though.
Okay.
And when I eventually date and marry Elizabeth,
Yeah,
which I mean that could happen at any point,
sure.
especially with my Musk.
Hmm.
We're gonna have a lot of functions together. You're gonna be tempted to steal from them.
I'm definitely gonna steal from them. If it's near the front door, I'm gonna take it.
You're gonna give it back to dad, and then it's gonna be pretty obvious. They're gonna be like, wait, that's the lip balm that I use, and your father is wearing it. How did this happen? It's gonna cause there'll be blood in the streets. This is how Romeo and Juliet started.
I don't know. I didn't watch that movie. It's always been sold towards the back of the store, and that's really dangerous to see. You got to steal the stuff towards the front, like the Mamma Mia's of the DVDs.
It's like the best movie.
Mamma Mia?
Claire Danes, Paul Rudd is in it for like a hot second. It's a good movie. You should watch it.
I don't know. I've never seen it. I wasn't able to afford it. It's sad.
Well, here's the breakdown. Basically, there's 2 families that want to kill each other, and it's probably because a little sister is stealing things to make dad hug her. Which, by the way, I tried to give him a gift and he did not hug me. He gave me a pat on the back and said,
Well,
"Thanks."
I took that gift, the gift you gave him a baseball, and I took it from the basement and I gave it to him and he hugged me.
You re-gifted the thing that
he
didn't even, he's like, I don't even play baseball. He threw it in the basement. He didn't give it.
Oh. Well, he plays baseball now is all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know if he likes you.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be out of this family soon. And I'm going to, you know what? This is happening. So now I'm calling the cops. So,
when you turn 18, it's not that you're out of the family.
Hello, police?
What?
I'd like to report many burglaries.
Shut your mouth.
Burglaries?
Burgers.
No, not burgers.
Burgers.
Plural. Ease.
Onion.
I can hold. Okay.
Tomatoes.
When they get back here, it's over. I'm driving you to the station.
What?
Yeah.
I'm 14. What?
Arcade's canceled. I hope you're happy.
No.
I hope those hugs were worth it.
They weren't.
Hello, yes? Yeah.
What?
My sister is stealing gifts of affection for my father.
Stop.
And I'm going to bring her to the slammer. And I hope
it's not a crime.
Yes,
Some of it is.
They just keep putting me on hold. I don't know what you're so good.
Did you call 911? Because that's not how they usually respond.
Hello, it's an emergency.
They keep put on hold twice. That's crazy.
This is gonna be the headline news tomorrow. It's gonna be third grader pulls some of the greatest thievery of all time.
If you want a hug, this isn't the way to go about it. Dad's gonna be so mad when he finds out that you called the police on me. He loves me.
All right, I'm just gonna hang up.
Do you want a hug or do you want revenge?
All right, listen. Stop stealing from that family. I'll drive you to the arcade. We'll play DDR. Can you put a request for dad to just hug me a little more? Because I need extra musk if I'm gonna get with Elizabeth.
Okay, so you want me So if you're going to ask me to ask Dad to hug you, you got to let me steal one last time.
One big last heist.
A last heist. I want to steal
Yourself.
the wife's wedding ring.
You can't. The what? Dad is not going to accept a stolen wedding ring. He already has one.
But maybe Mom wants a new one, you know?
Damn. I didn't think about that. All right, I'll help you.
Okay.
I'm going to assemble 10 of my friends and another one. It's going to be like Ocean's 13. And then we'll go to the arcade.
Okay.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Live at the top floor? Damn. It's gonna be a good. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I've never been to a bridal shower before.
No. Oh my God. I'm so glad you said yes. That's all, I wanted in life I was like, I hope he'll come to my bridal shower. And now that you're here, like, it's fine if you spend it on the roof.
Yeah, I feel like guys don't often get invited to bridal showers, so I feel pretty special.
Oh my God, I know. Like everyone was like, don't invite him. And I was like, no, but I have to,
Yeah, it's great. It's funny because I like all of the past marriages I've had, nobody's invited me to their bridal shower.
No, I know it's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Do you see that salsa jar to the left of you? Could you just open it for me?
This one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
We're not at the party yet. Are you just, this is a pre-salsa?
Yeah, I just want to make sure like all the jars are open and I have weak hands. Thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks.
So like what, is there gonna be other guys there? Or is it just me?
We'll see.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
We'll see.
By the way, I've been married multiple times before. I know.
Multiple?
Yeah.
So you must know like what goes into a bridal shower. And like while you answer the next question I ask you, could you just open that like the giant pickle jar?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Nice.
Are you happy?
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm nervous. About the party, but I think in general I'm pretty happy. I mean, all of the past. Oh man, this one's on. All of the past.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have brought this up earlier, but they've all deceased. So it's.
Oh my God, all of them?
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
Here you go.
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, great.
This is stopping at every floor. That's probably a lot of money up there.
That is.
Good lookout.
Much. Do you know what that kind of money looks like?
I don't.
No.
I'm excited.
Oh wow.
You know what that kind of money looks like?
Oh my God, like barely, right? Like, oh my God. Do you see that barrel, the barrel of wine? Could you just tap into that barrel of wine?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a mallet here. Perfect.
Yeah, just a small mallet. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger here, but it was all bird related deaths. So,
was it?
Yeah, not the same birds, different birds each time on the wedding day.
On the wedding day?
It was really strange. It's really strange. But here, let me.
Can you?
Oh boy. That's a red.
It's a red. It is a red.
No, carpet's white. We're gonna have to get out of here after this party right away. There you go. Coming in hot.
Oh my God.
For
Thank
the
you so
wine
much.
for the lady.
Thank you.
The
Thank you.
salsa and pickles. I like your style.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Yeah.
This elevator is not full of things that I couldn't open. That has
Well,
nothing to do with
I'm
I
glad
could
you brought 'em.
open. Yeah.
Take it forever. We don't even need to go to the party. The party's right here. I actually
Right.
prefer being indoors because of the birds. The birds,
Yeah.
they can still get in. I did do one wedding indoors trying to avoid it, and the sparrows got in. They're small. They can get in there. So
I'm sorry, did you say sparrows? They're very tiny.
yeah. So individually in numbers, game over. Their tiny beaks can.
Okay. Well, I know we met at the Audubon Sanctuary, so I kind of thought you'd be good with birds.
I love them. I just don't. I mean, I love watching them. But
well, I will be releasing some doves at my wedding, so I might actually have to ask you to stay home.
that's fair. That's fair.
Fair?
Yeah, that's fair. Do you want me to tap this giant beer?
Yeah. If you wouldn't,
Cast iron.
Mhm. If you could just tap that and then hit lobby level of the elevator.
Yeah. Oh, we're going back down. Okay, cool.
You're just to clarify, you're going back down, right? Yeah.
Fair. Just give me a couple of those pickles. That's
Okay.
We'll call it even.
Okay, we'll call that even. Okay. And that's our show.
Woo! All right. Thank you, guys. If we could have all of the teams just come up on screen again, and we'll say hello and thank you so much. Again, you guys got to see Jackson, Millissippi, followed by Goodison, followed by Best Party Ever. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Elizabeth, do you have any updates on the donations? Oh, wow. Holy cow. We're up to,
that means yes.
Yeah. We're up to $169 donated. That's awesome. So we'll be matching that tonight. Like I said, that's going to get matched by all of those awesome alumni and staff too. So thank you guys so much. That's awesome for Washington Improv Theater. We're going to be doing this show every other week, every 2 weeks. And our next show is actually going to feature Ryan, another duo team that we love, and Desperate Measures, which I'm super pumped for. That'll be awesome. I've only seen them perform, I think, once before, maybe at Improv-a-Palooza or another show, but it was so good. So, Elizabeth, anything else I didn't cover?
No, I think that's good. We still will be matching donations. So please, if you want to get your donation in now, go ahead and go to that link. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. And we will see you on January 13th.
Perfect. Happy New Year's, everybody. See you in 2021. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.